welcome to episode 8 of Bacon Battalion. Once again, Sean is not with us, but that's because we recorded 2 episodes on the same day. Anyway, so if we recap on where we were last week, the Intrepid team have now definitely earned the moniker of Bacon Battalion, as now sanctified with the War Chief again himself. There was much consternation, slapping of faces, and imbibing of alcohol. And now our party find themselves in the ruins of Fell Deep, trying to track down the mystery of just what has happened to Killian, why there are goblins with their throats cut, why there are arrows peppered everywhere, and a broken fishing rod. I think that pretty much sums up the whole of last week. So, you are standing in the courtyard. You were about to say something.
Has Barador come back? Because I shouted that he must come back.
Well, it's a courtyard that's only 80 foot across,
okay.
so...
And I didn't have much chance to leave before you yelled at me to come back.
Well, is your face facing me? Are you
Yes.
looking like you're into this conversation? Okay. So, maybe because Dan Daster was part of Drow Secret Service, okay? We know this because he had a tattoo on arm which said Drow Secret Service. Then, that box he was looking for, right, is...
What box?
You see, you would know if you listened. Well, now you'll know. Thank goodness I called you back for listening. So, this box is wedding gift from Drow to probably Empress of Fell Deep. Yes? So this is obviously something they wanted kept quiet. And...
Why?
because Empress was super evil. Why you not
She
want...
wasn't super evil at the start.
Yes, but people maybe not believe that you don't know she's going to be evil in future. Okay, whatever reason they don't want people to know. So, also, very, very strange bardic history is that song was made about books and about marriage. Song was sung in village. 3 days later, everyone in village dies. Eventually, Bard is killed.
Wait, did the people in the village have their throats cut?
I have it written down, actually, sorry. Yes, so the song was about illicit romance between Lord of Darkness, Drow, yes, okay, he didn't look like he was getting it, and Lady of Lake, which I'm going to say is Empress. And in 3 villages it was sung, and the people died 3 days later, and the bard committed suicide, and his throat was slit. I don't know how the villagers died. That's why I said suicide. Did you not see this?
Oh, okay.
Were you looking? So, maybe for once Killian's been captured. Of course he is. Drow came up through a hole and wanted to get bodies in one box and killed anyone in way and took Killian hostage.
It's possible. I can see that happening.
But Killian shot all the arrows?
Well,
Wait, where are these arrows?
They're peppered. They are definitely Killian's arrows.
And only Killian's arrows?
Are they peppered in like a pattern like he was chasing, like chasing someone?
They're peppered in a way that it looks like Killian was aiming for the 3 of you, who are obviously not part of that battle, and so he missed completely. There appears to be no pattern whatsoever to the direction in which his arrows went. There's even one arrow which appears to have been fired backwards.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at fishing rod area. Take them there.
Can we tell whether both the bodies were dragged off at the same time, or whether the one was dragged off and then the other one was
Give
dragged
me a
off.
survival check.
14.
The furrow appears to have been made by one set of boots that were being dragged. The heels created the furrow.
Okay.
Did
Does
Dendester
not
wear
look like
boots?
it was two tracks, two sets of furrows, or one furrow that was run twice. It looks like one furrow. Kalasa, what are you doing?
Is there if can I do an investigate to see if there's anything else that we might have missed?
Sure, give me a perception check rather than an investigate check.
Okay. Come on, dice. Where was it now? That would be 19. 19. Yes.
19. Whilst they're busy looking at the tracks and at the arrow marks and that kind of thing, you're looking at where the furrow goes to the edge of the collapsed cellar floor, which is the roof of the pit down below. And you realize that there is a small vial that has obviously been discarded, a little glass vial, and in the very tip of it is a very, very blue-like liquid.
I pick it up.
Be careful, mistress. I know of that.
I don't pick it up.
Breaks upon rocks, swirls around, and with his hand sort of lifts up the vial so it's floating on top of his
Yeah.
appendages.
Do I know what it is? No.
You can give me either an Arcana check or a history check.
Hang on. Both bad. 9.
This is... I have tasted this before.
Was it bad?
I do not know.
Then why are you telling me to be careful?
The one known as Dandastar had some on him.
Baradar!
What?
So,
There's a vial here.
Breaks upon rocks and devours it, holds out his appendages with this little vial of floating on it.
that was on Dendester's body when I searched if I could find healing potion.
No, you did not see these ones. You found a
I saw
potion of
blue.
green. It was green.
Yeah, I took the fire vial.
That was a green.
The
Did I see
same
on my
check.
story?
Same
Okay,
check for
take
me
that back.
to see what it might be.
No, you can make a profession check. Your level plus your d20.
Okay. 14. Oh no, we're 15 now. Yeah.
15. All right. Whatever this is a one-shot vial that you would have 20 or 30 of these on you, and it would have a very simple little wax seal, which you can flick off with the tip of your thumb, and then you would apply it to a weapon of some kind, and then it would do whatever. So it could be a sedative, it could be just straight up poison, it could be any number of things.
Okay. Where did you find this?
On the ground here. On the way to down to the cellar.
Maybe what
With
he...
these tracks
the-
here.
Oh.
So the furrows lead to the edge of the cellar, right to where the hole
Are
is.
there
that leads
any
down.
goblins around this area at the moment?
Busy building, working.
Okay. I'm gonna call one of them over.
Okay, one of them comes over with his ears flopping. He's got bits of masonry in his what poses his hair. Yes, boss.
How long have you been working here? When did you start?
3 days ago. 2 days ago. When did we start?
I
Have
think
you
he
been
means
here
from
the whole
start.
time?
Yes.
Did you see anything come out of the hole or go into the hole? This hole. This one right here.
What's like ever?
while you've been working here? Huh.
Can I ask a question?
Did Killian tell you to not tell anybody that he went down the hole?
Yes. No, wait.
You didn't tell us anything. You just
Okay.
answered our question, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Did he take anything with him? Did someone
Okay.
take him with them?
Can I ask a question?
Okay,
Sure.
you know what? Can I use persuasion? And I'm gonna say, you have 3 overlords here. So because we are more, you should tell us. Just because 3 beats 1. 20, not natural.
Yes, if 3 goblins gang up on 1 goblin, that little goblin gets totally stuffed up. So since it's 3 of you, and you kind of guessed it anyway, Master Killian arrived whenever it was, 2 days ago, a day ago, yesterday, last night, I forget. He arrived, only there were some people trying to take away the other people, which was kind of useful because we didn't want to touch them because they were stinky. So we kind of left them, and then he arrived, and then there was screaming, and then he said that we should take cover and that we shouldn't tell anyone about what was happening because, well, he didn't say why. So then he ran and he shot at us, which was weird. And then the people who were taking away the stinky corpses ran towards the hole, only so did Killian. And then one of them threw something at Killian which made him fall over, and then they took him down into the hole. So technically he took everything with him that he had.
Maybe
We don't know why he was shooting at us yet.
Maybe he wanted us to know what happened, although why he told goblins. Well, did he tell you before or after fight? Well, obviously before. So,
Kind of
okay,
as he was running towards them.
to not tell us.
Well, he screamed something about, don't tell anyone that this is... Wait. Don't tell anyone that the cow are trying to steal Manga's horn.
Okay, maybe he said tell everyone, maybe he shot arrows to leave breadcrumbs, but
He shot arrows at us.
did
Maybe
he?
he's just a bad shot. Let's be honest here, people.
This is true. He didn't hit anyone.
Okay, so we are going to have to go down hole to find Killian. So I think we should tell barbarians that thank you, but no thank you for ships. We will catch them next trip.
He is part of our team. Whatever you may be thinking. He is useful.
I really wanted to not meet up with another race of people right now and have to make more deals so they don't kill us.
We
I
have something
really
they
wanted
want.
that
We
to-
have leverage.
I really wanted that to not happen for at least a week.
Well, you know what, Parador? I wanted to
I
let
was
you slap in
prepared for the
face,
orcs.
but we don't always get what we
can't,
want.
We can't just not do anything. If we not do anything, Killian might die. I can't live with that, especially seeing he did actually get rid of the Spell Deep lady. His lucky shot.
That
Fishing
was
rod.
pretty good shot, though.
We should probably tell the barbarians that we'll meet up with them later.
I'm gonna, as we're walking, I'm gonna ask Breaks Upon Rocks if he knew the mistress as the Lady of the Lake.
Aside from imprisoning me, no.
Oh, you hadn't? Okay. I'm glad to see you're better.
Yes. Where are you walking to?
Back to the
The
barbarian
barbarian.
encampment.
All right. Most of it's been struck and they're busy rolling things onto their long ships. You can hear again before you see him.
I walk through again.
Ah, yes. What do you want? Are you ready to depart?
We will not be going with you. Something has come up. One of our party members is in trouble. We have...
The sickly one.
Yes.
Oh. You should kill it.
So we have to deal with that. And then we'll come back. And then we'll set on our Peace Corps mission.
I will send word once I'm back at Brast that supplies will be shipped here, since you are technically under my protectorate.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Roberto. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very well. Well, we will be departing within the hour. I hope you know what you're doing with these goblins.
Me too.
Me too.
They'll be fine.
Yes, he says, looking at you almost as if it was for the first time.
Well, safe travels.
He turns and goes back to whatever it is that he was ordering around.
Before we go down that hole, we need to just have just a few provisions or something. We don't know how long we're gonna be down there. I don't really want to go down there. Curse you, Killian!
Also,
I kick a rock.
should we not hide box here? So if they capture us, we say, oh, you can't kill us because we know where box is. And it's not on us.
Do we leave it with the goblins?
No, we hide it. Peridor can hide things. In Swamp Cave, where we met Drow.
I'm not going into the swamp
Probably
again.
not a bad plan.
See?
We
Or in map place. Or wherever.
What?
maybe we can go down the well to get to the swamp caves instead of going through the swamp.
Maybe breaks upon the rocks can hide box somewhere. Somewhere where only breaks can get. Is that possible?
There is nowhere that only I can get to.
Well, that would be difficult for others without your help.
I will guard the treasure.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Peridor's okay with that. Look for him.
Alright, you find it. An appendage comes out that sort of washes around inside him for a little bit.
Thank you.
I will be in the well. He starts
Oh, I was about to say, we can see that. Anyone can see it.
They don't
It's
know
right
what
there
it
in
is.
the middle.
He has got lots of stuff floating.
No.
We can always disguise it. Can we put more stuff?
He's going into
No,
the
he's
well.
going in the well. It's
Yes,
fine.
but if he wasn't, I'm just saying that could have been solution.
Maybe.
There you see, look how well we work together.
We should probably tell the goblins not to drink you.
I would appreciate that.
Let's tell Flatulata, she will make sure.
Probably tell Flucker not to use him to mix mortar as well.
Okay.
So you convene a general council of the goblin leaders and establish that the well is off limits.
Yes.
But they can now draw fresh water from elsewhere, and
That's okay.
it's all right.
So reverse overlords. Before you could only get water from the well, and now you cannot.
There you go. All right.
Okay, so we've told the goblins all the
The
things.
well is secure.
So,
we all prepped and ready.
provisions,
Yes.
light. It's probably going to be dark down there. Rope.
I have rope,
So do I.
but it is as nice as this rope. And I show you mine.
Okay. The goblins have scrounged together a total of 20 iron rations, which they can give to you. Rope seems to be in mysterious short supply.
You send the door, he took it on ship home.
Well, I do
Luckily,
have.
I still have
rope on
rope.
me as well.
Torches. We need something.
Oh, torches.
Light.
Yes, they'll find a whole lot of torches for you.
I
Okay.
also have candles.
Do we really need to keep carrying around all this gold? All this treasure? All this stuff?
No, but we give that to breaks upon rocks. Maybe we put armor on. She can wear armor.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
I've also got this
I give
chest
you-
of. I got gems.
Yes, I also have this, and I give you the fire flask. You know how to use it.
Oh,
The green flame.
yeah. Sure. I'll put that in a padded pouch.
So what are we doing with our gems and gold?
I think we just throw it in the well.
Remember that you're not at war with the Drow.
Hmm.
So currency is currency.
Currency is currency, but this is a rather significant amount
Amount
of
of
currency.
That's
And
true.
it's
And
also
it is
old
quite
currency.
heavy to carry.
Yeah.
So I think,
Well, keep some on you, and let's.
yeah, I will keep like 50 gold. 50 gold is plenty to get food and do the odd whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the well and go breaks upon rocks. We've got a few more things just to give you for safekeeping.
Send them down!
And I put my chest of my gem chest
I was
in
better.
there.
Make wish.
I go, "Pff," but I still make a wish.
What did you wish?
I didn't wish for anything.
But if you had, what would you have wished for?
If I tell you, it won't come true.
You don't know that. That's not true.
Alright, so you're dumping down a whole bunch of gold as well. There is a vague clattering sound and then a splashing sound.
I throw one of my pre-Dragon Age coins down the well. And I wish that my gods don't kill me for not knowing secrets.
Alright. Then what you doing?
Do I see any goblins sort of shuffling forward with stuff that they seem to be hankering to throw down the well?
Oddly enough, no, but they are all watching what you're doing. And you can see amongst some of them, they're like, what the fuck are they doing? They're throwing treasure down the hole. Maybe that's the hole with the hole in it. Oh, everyone sort of looks a little bit more reverent.
No.
Yes.
We're not touching.
Leave them to think it.
Don't throw things in there.
Gotcha.
Leave the well alone.
And
The
now,
well is angry.
If you touch it, we will know.
Why is it angry? Says someone.
You have confused the situation.
It just is.
Oh, okay.
That's good enough for
They
goblins.
accept it. It's just angry.
then the other hole's nearby, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I walk over to that one. This hole. If anything else comes up besides us, do not engage. Do we want to engage? No.
No, what
Okay,
they're going
do not
to do.
engage. Okay?
Leave this hole alone.
It has a hole in it.
Yes. I told you about that yesterday.
Mm-hmm. We haven't got anywhere near it.
Good.
It's a hole with a hole.
And then also I'm going to take Fletchelata aside and tell her about the goblin who died and that they must sort it out.
Yes.
Sort it.
It'll make a nice accompaniment for dinner.
Okay,
We should
let's
go
go
now?
down hole. Yes. I guess I prep rope.
Why?
So you go to the Drow seal
Yeah.
and you press on it and it pops open.
Before, can we just check if there's anything like different in the room? So did they scrounge in the room?
The room contains no dust in it whatsoever. It appears as if they went through this room thoroughly.
Okay, I think they were looking for a box because this room used to be, you saw it, Kalasa was,
Full of dust.
and very dirty. Is the artisan still there? Is his body still there?
Mm.
And it looks like they've removed evidence of the maker of the box, who locked himself in here.
So we go after Killia.
Yes, but more information doesn't hurt.
So we open the hole.
All right. It is a dark, dark, dark hole that drops down. Little rungs stick out from the one side.
Do the rungs look sturdy?
Those
Secure?
are very
Rungs
sturdy.
look very well made, very strong. The first rung, there appears to be 3 drops of red blood on them.
Can I do a medicine? I wouldn't know if it's Killian's. That's not the kind of thing you can know. No.
Yeah, I guess we better hurry then.
Don't slip in it.
It's not Drow blood, if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. He's probably Killian's because he's not drowned.
Don't slip in it.
All right.
Okay, carefully.
So who's climbing down first?
I'll go down first.
Okay. So you start going down. The rungs are incredibly well made. They're not just sunk into the wall. You suspect they've been fused into the wall. And you start going down. Who's second?
I'll go down a second.
All right. That puts you last. Do you do anything?
If I take my rope, we won't be able to get out the hallway.
Out from the top? No.
Yeah.
Unless you clear away the boxes and go up the conventional way, the stairs.
Okay, well then I'm taking my rope. And
Alright.
then I'll go down.
Okay. You start your descent. Would all 3 of you please give me Constitution saving throws?
12.
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. As you descend down, the air gets cooler and cooler and cooler, and the smell changes from the muddy seashore that was above you to much cleaner, almost new air, if you like. It's a very pure, pure scent that eventually disappears so that you can't actually smell anything except for your own body odor, if you like. Going down, eventually you just get tired. As you start, your hands are shaking. You can't actually handle going down any further. You have been going for about an hour.
Can I, even though it's a healing song? Oh no, but it's during a short rest. No, and we can't short rest on the thing. Could I, enhance ability on myself?
Sure, you can do that.
Okay. Because I don't suppose, Kalasa, it's not possible for you to help carry me?
Will I be able to carry her?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
She's getting further and further above you as she's laying down.
Okay, so I stop to wait for her to catch up, and then I say, like, grab on.
Thank you. And then
All right. What is your strength?
It'll be
17.
17.
All right. You barely feel her climbing onto you.
Okay.
And then you carry on down.
Yeah.
After a second hour, eventually your foot touches solid surface. And the moment it does, the circular chamber that you have been crawling into illuminates with this very faint light blue flame, which burns across at about just above head height, illuminating that you are in a circular chamber, and there is a small corridor leading off it. The floor is quite well polished. One corridor leads away from you. There's a single door in it. The door appears to be made out of some kind of very, very intricately interwoven white, almost looks like spider web, but not in the haphazard way of threads crossing over. There are intricate patterns of geometric shapes and designs. It's quite beautifully made.
I suppose we could.
Is there a way to open it? Is there a handle?
As you approach it, the whole door seems to almost peel itself back in these geometric shapes, but very organic at the same kind of time.
Okay.
And standing in front of you is this rather tall, fairly handsome drow, appear in military style uniform, so he's got sort of quite heavy banded mail shoulder pads, and then banded mail very intricately interlocked as well, all very dark purple, almost black. He stands casually with his hand on a sword hilt. Very striking physiognomy, very sharp features, and smelling faintly of cloves.
The first thing in my mind is, oh, thank God, someone's not screaming, kill the drow.
Your mind is weirdly silent.
Welcome to the Underdark.
Thank you for having us.
You're here for trade?
Yes. Of a kind?
Did a guy with a bow come through here bleeding?
Not that I am aware of.
Oh.
And then I just look at Parador like, really, bro? That's what you're going with? Clearly, if they dragged him unconscious... Okay, this is my look, but it's like...
But if they had, I would have seen it, and they did not. You may all make insight checks.
What check?
Insight.
Insight.
Natural 20 plus 2.
21.
21.
He's lying.
So nobody came past here.
That is quite correct.
I see.
I put my one fist on my hip and I point at him and I go, we don't want any trouble. We have come looking for our companion. I don't know why we're saving him, but we are. We are here. We are here to trade in exchange to have him back.
But also, that does not mean that you guys were going to do anything bad to him. We don't think anything bad has happened. We just want to right what this confusion and get Killian, and also pay our respects to the two Drow who have fallen.
You
Persuasion.
My dice has escaped.
You have advantage on your persuasion or intimidation check.
Let's be nice to the Drow.
My intimidation is higher, guys.
Damn it. No. Dice are rolling away from us in the Underdark. You got it.
And there are things that eat dice in the Underdark.
There
They
are
are.
indeed things that eat dice.
That's 22.
Roll again, because maybe you get a 20.
Because you got advantage.
22.
22.
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble either. This is considered one of the... How can I put it? Easy assignments. Nobody has used these tunnels in decades, so it's quiet. Your friend did come through here. You did not hear this from me, however. He appears to have been taken by... How you say? Our...
Secret Service?
You could call them that, yes. In which case, you will not find cooperation from anyone if you are asking those questions. It is safer not to answer because one does not know, even if one does. You might want to consider perhaps simply writing off the existence of your friend. If the Secret Service have him, there is very little you can do to change their minds.
What if we have something of great value to the Drow Nation?
Also.
If the Secret Service know that you do have that, you won't have it for long.
Okay.
But
new idea.
You
Is
know,
there-
Killian is not very good at not.
Perdón, we are saving Killian.
No. I was just gonna say, Killian is not very good at staying missing.
So you say we
Usually
go into
there's-
Drow Town and wait.
Usually there's some kind of ruckus. Usually he shoots some friends in the stomach with his bow.
You're not helping the situation and wanting me to save our friend.
Okay.
No,
I
I'm
have
just
question.
saying that even if he's with the Secret Service, and usually that would mean we'd never hear from him again, there's a decent chance that if we just hang around,
Can I
you know,
sort of subtly like flash Vistasius's ring, but like so that it looked unintentional, and see if the guard like flickers at it? Is that possible with sleight of hand?
sure.
Watch, roll once. I'm like, no, I didn't. 20, not natural.
Could I advise you not to show that very, very much?
Oh, do you perhaps know where we'd like to return this to his family?
By wearing it.
Well, I didn't want to lose it.
I do not pretend to understand the customs of you above grounders, so I will assume that is how you would carry the items of the venerated dead.
Yes. So if we would like to return it to his family, for help. Where would we find his family?
You would be looking for Senator Gannicle's house.
Oh God. Thank you so much. But perhaps I will take your advisement and carry it in a way that your custom dictates. And I'll take it off and put it carefully away.
I do hope for your sake you did not kill Lord Vestasius. Otherwise you will find yourselves in far greater trouble than attempting to negotiate with the Secret Service. But I doubt you killed him. Since you are obviously new to the Underdark, beyond is the Drow city of Sikos. You will find hospitality there. The Drow are not the evil baby-eating monsters that some of the surface dwellers would have you believe.
I agree.
I would advise, though, against eating any of the local food, as often it has an unsettling effect on the stomachs of those who are used to beef.
Okay, thank you so much for your help. What is your name?
I would prefer it if you did not know my name.
Okay. Yeah, it does not bother me. Thank you so much.
This way? We go this way?
Straight down the passage, yes.
Okay, once more into the Underdark. Well, his first time, but it sounded better to say once more.
Sure. And we're going to cut away to a dark, dark room where a figure without any vision is thrown onto the floor in front of another figure who looks the hooded figure up and down and then quietly says, "This was going to marry my daughter." I think not. And we'll catch up with you all next week.